Daddy, talk to me about Steph Curry.
Bubba, that is a 2023 Donruss Elite Generagraphs Steph Curry signed card. There are only 15 cards in the world like this one. It's numbered to 15, and Steph Curry actually signed it on the card. And what's particularly special about this one is, if you look closely, who is Steph Curry shooting over? That's right, LeBron James in the finals. This is a very special card. Just like Steph Curry is a very special player. I know you know a lot about him already, but I'm going to tell you some things that I bet you don't know. Let's start with the basics though, and then we'll get to the fun stuff. Before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe right now for your chance to win a signed Allen Iverson rookie card. That's right, one of the first 100 subscribers will win a PSA certified signed Allen Iverson rookie card. You got a 1 in 100 chance of winning a special card. So go ahead and like and subscribe to the video now. Steph was born in 1988 in Akron, Ohio. He grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, though, while his dad, Del Curry, was an NBA sharpshooter for the Charlotte Hornets. Steph and his brother Seth spent hours tagging along the games and shooting hoops, learning from the best. But Steph's road to stardom wasn't easy. In high school, he was considered too small and too skinny. Most big colleges didn't even recruit him. Instead, he went to Davidson College, where he became a national sensation. In 2008, he led Davidson to the NCAA Elite Eight, shocking everyone with his shooting. A friend of mine, Scott Buckout, was actually the mascot for Davidson. Small world. Then, in 2009, Steph entered the NBA draft. He wasn't even a top pick. He went number 7 overall to the Golden State Warriors. Some teams doubted him because of his size and durability, but those doubts didn't last long. In 2015, Steph won his first NBA championship with the Warriors, the team's first title in 40 years. That same year, he was named the league MVP, and then he did it again. Back-to-back MVPs in 2015 and 2016, including becoming the first player in NBA history to win MVP unanimously. That meant everybody voted for him. He is now a 4-time NBA champion, winning titles in 2015, 2017, 2018, and 2022. In 2022, he finally earned his first NBA Finals MVP, proving he's not just the greatest shooter of all time, but an all-around champion. And man, what about those trays, man? Those three-pointers. He has made over 3,400 threes in his career, more than anyone in NBA history. To me, he's the best shooter that's ever played the game. But it's not just about the stats. Steph has completely changed the game of basketball. Teams now build their offenses trying to be like Steph around the three-point line because of him. And he's just a good dude. Steph is married to the amazing Ayesha Curry, and they have 3 kids. Together, they've really built an empire, with Ayesha being a chef, an entrepreneur, and an author. They're big on giving back to the community, especially in Oakland and in Charlotte. But those are some of the basics. Now we about to go to some stuff you probably don't know about Steph Curry. Let's get into it. Number 1, you know Steph is known for his three-point shooting, but did you know he's ambidextrous? Say that with me one more time. Ambidextrous. That means he shoots with his right hand, but he writes, eats, and brushes his teeth with his left hand. He uses both hands. That helps him make those impossible layups with either hand.
Wait, so he's like double-handed? That's crazy.
Second, did you know that Steph has a secret obsession? But it's not a dark obsession. He has a popcorn obsession. He even ranks popcorn at every NBA arena. His favorite popcorn is at Salt Lake City. Steph has joked that popcorn is game day fuel for him.
I like popcorn, but not that much.
Third, Steph Curry holds a Guinness World Record. Bet you didn't know that. He holds the Guinness Book of World Record for hitting the most consecutive three-pointers. In 2021, during practice, he drained 105 threes in a row. Can you imagine? That dude's arm must have been worn out. Fourth thing you don't know about Steph Curry is he has keratoconus. Keratoconus, that is not a dinosaur. It is an eye condition that made his vision blurry. He didn't start wearing contacts though, even though he had this condition, until 2019. That means he was basically shooting partially blind for most of his career, and he still broke all those records.
Shooting blind, so he's basically a superhero?
And fifth, and this is wild, fifth thing you didn't know about Steph Curry. Steph and LeBron might be rivals at times, but they have a crazy connection. They were born in the same hospital in Akron, Ohio. From the same place of birth, to becoming two of the greatest players ever. The same hospital. Isn't that nuts?
Man, I gotta get to that hospital.
All right, August. Steph Curry isn't just a great player. He is a game changer, an icon, a good dude, and a legend. And now you know 5 things about him that you didn't know before. So let's take a look at that card again. Bubba, again. That is a 2023 Don Russ Elite Generagraphs Steph Curry Auto. There are only 15 like it in the world, numbered 1 out of 15. And when you put your fingers where you're putting them right now, that's where Steph Curry signed. August, my man, you can be great like him too. Because he was just a guy who came up, worked hard, who people doubted, but he still shot for the stars, and he made almost every bucket. You are touching history.